Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and Juma Mubarak. I pray as you receive this message that you and your family are in the best of health, the highest of man. My name is Preacher Moss, and this is your Friday reminder. I was speaking to a group of inmates several years ago after doing a comedy show, and we came across the idea of promises and guarantees. And I said to the brothers that were with me, I said, Satan, Shaitan promises you everything, gives you nothing. And he said, what? He said, he promises you everything and gives you nothing. And I said, on the flip side, I said, Allah guarantees you everything and you can give him nothing. And in that conversation, what came out of it was the fact that the human being is the only one that operates on the idea or the premise of a promise or a guarantee. And I said, the guarantee that we get from Allah is different. This is not for goods or services. This is a divine assurance. There's nothing that you sign your name on. There's nothing that can be argued. It's not even a guarantee that you even understand the parameters of it. It's just there. I said that was one of the really drawing things or attractive things about Islam. I said, because I had to be drawn to something that I could not compromise. I could not corrupt. I could not somehow bend to my will. And then the idea of a promise was interesting because people sometimes treat a promise like it's an assurance. But if you're talking about a divine assurance, the promise that you're talking about is the blessing of potential. That you have the potential to fulfill life and live your life in a way whereby you make the reality of the guarantees that much closer. So I tell everybody these days, understand the difference between a guarantee and a promise. If you're working on a promise, you're talking about intentionality. And if you're talking about intentionality, you're talking about the potential to do something. So one of the beautiful things as a convert is that we talk about the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but it's really about the potential that he's put in us already. Our own human excellence. And all we're doing is redefining how we live, how we think to reach that human excellence and bring it to the world. The power that guarantee, brothers and sisters, reminds us we're the only ones that require a guarantee, a divine assurance can change the way that we operate, change the way that we talk, walk, relate to people, take care of our families. This is a mind-blowing idea. And so I would encourage everybody, as much as I can, seek a better understanding of the divine assurance and appreciate it a lot more. And understand that the promise is the potential, not the assurance, because you can't assure Allah of anything. It's the assurance, hear me now, that you can get to that divine assurance. It's the potential that you need to get the divine assurance. So those are my thoughts. Have a wonderful weekend. My name is Preacher Moss. Allah's God. Take care. Bye-bye.